We just got video from the event, clear as day, of ICE murdering a woman in the streets of Minneapolis. The woman was clearly trying to turn around to get away from an illegally blocked street by ICE, the way that her car is positioned in the middle of the road. As she tried to drive away from masked, armed men approaching her, they shot her in the face and murdered her. And they are trying to frame this very clear murder of an innocent woman as a domestic terrorist trying to run them over. Let's watch, shall we? Now, as you should be able to see there was nobody directly in front of her. Nobody's life was at risk. It was simply a terrified woman being approached by armed, masked, untrained men with guns. And these men, on a fucking power trip, murdered her for it. Let's roll this back again. As you can see right here, there is daylight between the ICE agent and the fender of the car when the first shot took place. No one was in front of that car. No one's life was at risk. And this was a completely unjustified murder of an innocent civilian. The only domestic terrorists here are ICE, the people terrorizing our cities with acts of violence. The definition of terrorism is the threat or use of violence to further a political, religious, or ideological goal. Armed men in the streets threatening people and quite literally murdering them for political theater and political points is by definition terrorism. Donald Trump is a terrorist. Kristi Noem is a terrorist. Every fucking one of these ICE agents and federal agents in the city are fucking terrorists, and around the country are fucking terrorists. We need to start treating them as such. Do not let them change this narrative. This was an act of terror where they murdered an innocent citizen, a scared woman fearing for her life, all because they want to intimidate a city and a state that does not agree with their authoritarian racist ideology. We need to know this agent's name. We need to have him in cuffs in a jail cell right fucking now. In fact, Kristi Noem is in the state. This happened on her watch. She needs to be detained. Every single one of these people needs to be detained. We need state police and the National Guard out there arresting these people for committing murder and terrorism in our streets. This needs to stop now.